I'm your host, Yivi. If you enjoy the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. The rapid acceleration of artificial intelligence, AI, technologies over the past decade has fundamentally transformed how industries operate, research evolves, and consumers interact with technology. At the core of this transformation is a burgeoning demand for data and, more crucially, energy. As AI systems become more sophisticated, their energy requirements have surged dramatically, sparking significant concerns about how these needs will be sustainably met. AI models, particularly large-scale ones like OpenAI's GPT series, require enormous amounts of computational power during their training phases. Training these models involves processing vast datasets, a task that is both time and energy intensive. For instance, training the GPT-3 model, consisting of 175 billion parameters, consumed energy equivalent to the annual usage of 120 American households. This example merely scratches the surface of the enormous energy demand associated with developing and maintaining AI technologies on a global scale. One primary reason for this spike in energy use is the ever-expanding capacity of AI models. As these models increase in size and complexity to deliver more accurate results, they require exponentially more energy. Moreover, maintaining AI systems, ensuring their 24/7 operation for real-time data processing and applications across various sectors, significantly adds to the energy load. The growing trend toward AI applications in industries ranging from healthcare to finance further exacerbates these energy demands. Future predictions paint a daunting picture. According to reports, by 2027, energy consumption driven by AI could rival that of a country the size of the Netherlands. Such projections underscore the pressing need for innovative strategies to meet these demands sustainably, as conventional energy systems are already under immense pressure. Existing energy infrastructures, which predominantly rely on fossil fuels, are inadequate for the escalating requirements and pose significant risks to the environment. Given the global commitments towards reducing carbon footprints and achieving net zero emissions by 2050, relying on traditional energy sources is not viable in the long term. Instead, there is a critical need to transition towards more sustainable energy solutions that can harmonize growth in AI technologies with environmental sustainability. The convergence of AI technology and sustainable energy solutions represents an urgent global challenge and an opportunity to innovate and rethink energy consumption norms. As we move forward, a clear understanding of these demands and proactive steps towards sustainable solutions will be essential to ensure AI continues to evolve without compromising the planet's ecological balance. Meeting the skyrocketing energy demands of AI systems presents a multifaceted challenge, one that touches on the limitations of current energy infrastructures and the environmental implications of rapid technological advancement. As AI continues to integrate into various sectors, traditional energy grids are being pushed to their breaking points, exacerbating an already critical situation. Traditional energy grids have long been the backbone of industrial and technological growth, but these systems are not without their flaws. Predominantly reliant on fossil fuels, many existing grids are not only outdated but also insufficiently equipped to handle the burgeoning demands of AI technologies. The centralized nature of these grids means that they often face bottlenecks, where the rate of energy supply fails to keep up with increasing consumption needs. This strain is particularly evident in data centers, which require vast amounts of electricity to power servers and maintain cooling systems essential for optimal operation. Moreover, the environmental cost of meeting the energy demands of AI cannot be ignored. The AI industry's carbon footprint has come under scrutiny, especially in light of global initiatives aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions. AI systems, through their heavy reliance on energy, contribute significantly to carbon emissions, contradicting commitments to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. The environmental impact is twofold. Not only does increased energy consumption lead to higher emissions, but the reliance on non-renewable energy sources does little to mitigate this impact. The dual challenge, then, is to scale power generation in a way that supports the technological advancements of AI while also minimizing adverse environmental consequences. This requires a paradigm shift towards adopting renewable energy sources, alongside improvements in energy efficiency within AI operations. Transitioning to a system that supports sustainable energy use will involve rethinking infrastructure and investing in new technologies that reduce the environmental footprint of AI. Solving these challenges demands collaboration across sectors, innovation in energy technologies, and rigorous regulatory frameworks. Engaging with stakeholders from industries, government agencies, and environmental organizations will be crucial in formulating strategies that address both immediate needs and long-term sustainability goals. As AI continues to evolve and proliferate, finding solutions to the energy crunch remains a critical priority to ensure technological advancements do not come at the expense of planetary health. In the quest to meet the escalating energy demands of AI without further harming the environment, nuclear and solar energies emerge as promising candidates. Each has its unique strengths and challenges, and their potential integration could offer a comprehensive solution to the AI energy puzzle. Nuclear energy stands out for its ability to provide a stable and constant power supply, making it an ideal candidate for supporting the continuous operation of AI data centers, which require a reliable baseline energy source. As a carbon-free source of energy, nuclear power contributes to reducing greenhouse gas emissions, aligning with global sustainability goals. However, widespread adoption of nuclear energy is hindered by several challenges, including high initial costs, long development timelines, and lingering public safety concerns stemming from historical nuclear incidents. The sector needs to innovate further to overcome these barriers, perhaps by investing in safer, smaller modular reactors that offer flexibility and reduced risk. Contrarily, solar energy offers remarkable scalability and decentralization advantages. It enables the generation of power closer to consumption points, lowering transmission losses and increasing system efficiency. Technologies such as agrivoltaics, which combine solar energy production with agricultural land use, showcase solar power's versatility and dual-use benefits. Despite these advantages, solar energy's main drawback is its intermittency. Solar panels cannot generate power when the sun is not shining. However, this challenge is increasingly being mitigated by advancements in energy storage technologies, which help store excess power generated during peak sunlight and smooth out supply inconsistencies. By viewing nuclear and solar energy not as competitors but as complementary solutions, a more balanced and resilient energy grid can be achieved. Nuclear energy can provide the steady baseload power necessary to keep AI systems running continuously, while solar energy can be scaled rapidly to meet peak demand fluctuations and support decentralized energy needs. Together, they offer a more flexible and sustainable pathway, capable of meeting the unique power requirements of AI while reducing environmental impacts. Successfully integrating these energy sources into a cohesive grid will require strategic planning, infrastructure investment, and policy support. Emphasizing a balance between these energy types can enhance the resiliency of energy supply systems and align them with broader environmental sustainability efforts. Implementing widespread use of nuclear and solar energy as AI power solutions requires navigating a complex web of regulatory landscapes. Governments, industries, and regulatory bodies play a pivotal role in creating the conditions necessary for integrating new energy sources into existing grids and expanding their use while ensuring safety, efficiency, and sustainability. Nuclear energy development is subjected to stringent regulations due to its inherent safety risks and historical incidents that underscore the potential consequences of failure. These regulations ensure operational safety, waste management, and disaster preparedness, but also contribute to lengthy approval processes and heightened costs. Streamlining these regulations without compromising safety is vital for accelerating the deployment of nuclear technologies that align with modern needs and safety protocols. On the other hand, solar energy faces its own set of regulatory challenges, often revolving around land use, zoning laws, and environmental impact assessments. Local opposition to solar projects due to land concerns or aesthetic views can stall or halt development. However, because solar energy systems tend to be modular and scalable, they can be more easily integrated into existing urban and rural landscapes. Shaping policies that facilitate solar integration, by allowing greater flexibility in land use and encouraging innovation in deployment methods like agrivoltaics, can significantly enhance adoption rates. The ongoing development of international standards by organizations such as the International Electrotechnical Commission, IEC, and the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, is instrumental in harmonizing these regulatory landscapes. Such standards ensure consistent safety, performance, and environmental benchmarks across countries, fostering international collaboration and trust. Opportunities lie in the creation of regulatory frameworks that encourage innovation while safeguarding public and environmental interests. By aligning policies with sustainable objectives and encouraging investment and research into newer technologies, regulatory bodies can play a crucial role in steering the energy transition necessary for a sustainable AI future. As AI continues to drive innovation across industries, the imperative to power its growth sustainably becomes ever more urgent. Leading tech companies, recognizing the dual needs of advancing AI and promoting environmental stewardship, have started investing in integrating renewable energies into their operational frameworks. Companies like Google and Microsoft are pioneering efforts to align their energy consumption with renewable energy production. Google has committed to running its data centers and campuses entirely on carbon-free energy by 2030, while Microsoft has pledged to become carbon negative by 2030. These initiatives spotlight the feasibility and the necessity of incorporating clean energy into corporate strategies. Achieving a sustainable AI future involves a multi-pronged approach that encompasses technological innovation, infrastructure adaptation, and policy support. Integrating diverse energy sources such as nuclear and solar with emerging technologies like smart grids and advanced energy storage can optimize energy use and reliability. These solutions must cater to AI's exponential growth without exacerbating environmental threats. Collaboration remains a key aspect of this transition. Industries must work together, sharing insights and strategies to collectively address sustainability challenges. Governments must incentivize clean energy transitions through grants, tax credits, and research funding focused on novel energy technologies and scalable solutions. Public-private partnerships can drive innovation, paving the way for new technologies that support AI's growth sustainably. In the end, the responsibility to balance technological advancement with environmental health falls on all stakeholders. The urgency to rethink energy consumption and leverage sustainable alternatives is not just an opportunity but an essential step in ensuring that the benefits of AI are realized without compromising the world it seeks to improve. Addressing the energy demands of AI systems sustainably is a complex yet essential challenge that holds both opportunities and responsibilities. The path forward must incorporate innovative solutions that integrate nuclear and solar power, optimize energy use, and align with global emissions reductions goals. By combining the stability and reliability of nuclear energy with the scalability and adaptability of solar power, industries can build more resilient and flexible energy systems to meet AI's requirements. This balanced approach not only addresses immediate energy concerns, but also contributes positively to environmental goals, helping narrow the gap toward net zero emissions. The role of international collaborations, regulatory bodies, and leading tech companies remains crucial. Creating supportive environments through robust policies, research initiatives, and financial investments encourages the development of cutting-edge technologies that underpin sustainable practices. Stakeholders across sectors must unite to develop blueprints that underscore an environmentally responsible and technologically advanced future. Inaction is not an option. As the world stands on the brink of unprecedented technological advancements, including AI, energy sustainability must parallel growth. The choices made today will determine whether AI technology will enhance humanity's capabilities while preserving the planet's health and resources. Industries and governments alike must act decisively, prioritizing sustainable energy solutions as the linchpin of future AI advancements. If you enjoyed today's discussion and found it valuable, please subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, and share it with your community. Until next time, stay curious and keep innovating. I'm EV, and this is I Forever, establishing smart living.